Hello and welcome to my at-home yoga studio. As you see here, Rambo is practicing his downward dog. This isn't just a yoga studio, it is actually my wife's office. And I'm totally jealous because she has one of these bouncy balls for a chair. So my wife was working at the outlet mall. And of course, COVID came and shut down the mall. And I'm very fortunate that the company I work for makes computer accessories. So we make HDMI cables, coax cables, and headsets and stuff like that. So when everyone started to work from home, our company blew up and we're hiring people. So we got her hired on, and she has since got promoted to an office job, and that's why we have this awesome little office setup in our yoga room. So an estimate by Upwork states that 26% of Americans are currently working from home. And so you would think that managers would be afraid to let that control go because when you're in the office, the manager can be over your shoulder any minute, making sure you're focused on work. So to let people work from home, you're having to develop a sense of trust. You're giving them that sense of freedom, knowing that they will get the job done. Studies have now shown that working from home is 47% more efficient and productive than working in the office. So there's reasons for this. One of the reasons I know my wife enjoys working from home is because she can control her work environment. She's working next to her crystals and her Zen stuff and just all of her little happy things that make her feel happy and just kind of focused. And so she's working in her environment. She's able to work at her own pace. She doesn't have to work at the pace of her team at work. She can kind of go at her own pace and she actually works a little quicker. And then she can just find her flow state and get focused. So you think there's a lot of distractions at home, but really, as long as you can find that flow state in your comfort zone, you may actually work through those distractions, and that can actually lead to working too much. So when it comes to the work-life balance, I'm very fortunate that we work for Jasco because the company Jasco actually will not, they don't allow you to send emails after a certain time. Or if you send emails after work hours, you'll actually get in trouble for it because they want you to have that work-life balance. If there's something going on to where you can't do your work in that 8 to 10 hour workday period, they want you to reach out to them and they'll find a way to either train you and evaluate the way you're doing things, or maybe they'll get you some help. So when it comes for me for my work-life balance, I have to delete social media Monday through Thursday, as I said in my week one discussion. And it's crazy to see how addicted you are to it. So whenever I delete social media, and I still do it every week, and I still will go to the restroom and reach for my phone. And if a commercial comes on, I'll go to check my Facebook and like, oh yeah, I forgot I deleted it. So you're really addicted to it, and you don't know how addicted to it you are until you unplug. I can't really fully unplug because I just need to have that sense of communication in case my wife needs something or my friends or my family need anything. So I haven't completely unplugged, but it's easy to unplug for social media for a certain period of time. And I highly encourage just trying it just so you can see how addicted you are. So for that work-life balance, you really just have to decide what is a successful life. Put a measurable on it. How much time do you need to spend with family, your wife, your kids? Just put a measurable on it, and that way you can see, is work taking away from what you have as a successful life? So for me, I have to run 50 miles a week. I have to get all my schoolwork done. I mentor people, and then I also coach wrestling. And then on top of that, I have to be a good husband and be present at home as well. So if I see I'm failing or slacking in any of those areas, or I'm not taking a high energy into those areas, I will know that work is actually the work-life balance is going in the direction of work. So really what this class has kind of taught me, or even before this class, I found out that it's not really a work-life balance, it's a work-life social media balance. So if you take out the social media, that actually brings the work and life closer together because you never realize how much time you spend on social media until you unplug for it. So I challenge everyone, delete it for a few days, see how much you reach for your phone, and just see how you feel without it. And let me know what you guys think. Thanks.